Okay, so hello guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. So as you can see on the title, medyo kakaiba yung title natin for our topic for today's video. Yeah, well, I hope you are doing well. And yeah, so let us now start. So for today's topic, be the change the world needs. Okay, so for our topic for today is not only for ourselves but only for the world. Okay, so first I will share a famous quote which is from Mahatma Gandhi. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but yeah, from sa kanya to. Maybe you've heard it also in the internet or sa anumang platform, or someone said it to you. Someone says, Mahatma Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. Yeah. So ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng quote na to? Well, actually, hindi ito yung this is not the old saying that the original phrase of this sentence of this quotes that Mahatma Gandhi said. So as I've said, this is not the original quote that the exact word that Mahatma Gandhi said in somewhere. Yeah, I just also saw it this on the internet. A change, be the change you wish to see in the world. Okay. So well, I've searched some things about this quote, and then I saw a original one which is says. So I have here the exact sentence. He said, "We but mirror the world. All the tendencies present in the outer world are to be found in the world of our body. If we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would also change. As a man changes his own nature, so does the attitude of the world change towards him. This is the divine mystery, supreme, the divine mystery supreme. A wonderful thing it is, and the source of our happiness. We need we need not wait to see what others do." That was Mahatma Gandhi said. Well, this is the exact word or the sentence phrase that Mahatma Gandhi said. But a lot of people change it into the simple sentence, which is be the change you wish to see in the world. So the short version of this, which is I really and it definitely impacted a lot of people around the world. And me also. Yeah, a lot of people, politician, artists, well, whoever that is, okay? A beggar, so everyone. Although it's just a simple quote, but if we think deeply, if we think the meaning is so very meaningful, mm, and it's missing a lot of things, don't you think? like like what I mm, like what what I always say is we can be the change to uplift other, to encourage others not to give up and keep fighting what we believe in. Everything start from yourself before you encourage and give some advice to others. So everything start from yourself. Nag-i-start siya sa sarili mo, 'di ba? You cannot give good advices to your others if you cannot apply it to yourself. So you should do it for yourself muna, and then to others, and then to the world. Parang kanyan din, right? So everything start from yourself. Mhm. So if you really want to be the person to change the world, you have to start it from yourself. Be the person, be the change that encourage people. To not complain about what others are doing, and encourages people to fight for what they believe in. So be the change. But on this quote, that Gandhi said, changing the world start from yourself. And you have to see yourself first. You have to work on your inner self yourself. You have to change the thing in you first before attempting changing the world. And if we succeed, we will have a new place to live in our new uh way we think, in our new perspective. So yeah, so we should start from ourselves, okay? So let's not wait for others to do it for ourselves. We should be the one taking action. If we really need a change, let's not wait for others because they will not do it for us. Uh you will I don't know, we'll just wait forever if you wait for others to do it for you. Well everyone has their own thoughts, theories and opinions about the world now. Because the world is changing, but only few will improve themselves and lives. So some people might say, I cannot change the world by myself. With a thousand millions and a billion billions of people there, I cannot outstand, right? So a lot of people think like that. But you know what? I can throw a stone in the still water to create waves. All right, but you know what? But you know what? Oh, I can throw a stone in the still water to create waves. Although you cannot change it by yourself, you're not alone. Others also wanted the same as you, and we need a voice to tell it to everyone that if you want to change the world the way you like it, but in a good way, you have to start it inside you. Have a self development, and if everyone has their own development, the world is slowly changing. But there's some people who get angry with themselves, who get frustrated with themselves, or like the people around them. Others even blame the world. Yeah. Well, there's a good saying: undertaking personal development will not help. Uh, will not only help you but influence this around you. So it's easy to it's easy to counsel with yourself, right? It's easy to marry yourself with yourself's change and development. So whenever you felt angry or frustrated or when you have this encouraging time or moment of your life, think of that think of that part of you. You have to work on that because uh if because that is life that we need to face and we need to develop it. We need some growth and development of our inner self, not only with our outer appearance or physical thing, right? Well, again, I know that it is a little hard to change things into good things because of non-stop changing world. But we already know that we feel into this state, don't. So let's not give up. What you need to do is to change your thinking. So if you failed again, you need to change your thinking. Okay, you need to change your thinking. You have to change the way you want to change it, or you can improve the way you change it. Yeah. So if you don't want to change it, you can improve it into a next level so that it is way more effective than before. Okay. So there's a saying from Albert Einstein, if you're familiar with that. He's a mathematician. Yeah. I don't know if I say it if he is a mathematician, but he's good in math, like theory, something like that. So we can solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. So I very, very agree with this one. hmm I agree with this one. So we should really change our thinking. Okay. And as you heard from the quotes from those famous human beings, because of how knowledgeable they are saying or pointing on some point. They are all highlighting why you should start within yourself and start working on your personal development. If you really want to change the world, for example, I'll give an example. In one company, there are 10 office workers and their work is very tough and difficult, and they keep on complaining because it is hard, because it doesn't comprehend with their knowledge. But one day, they decided to face it. They had enough and undertake the job. It is for personal development to change how they think, to change their lives. Well, after many months, they stopped complaining and now open to embrace life, and instead of being lost in their problems in life or in other things. Just like my example earlier. Okay. So just like that example, now those people will act from a place of happiness, serenity and love. Okay. So what what I can say is you have to change yourself first before changing the world. You have to change not only the outer self, you also have to change, especially your inner self. You have to work on your inner development. And yeah, so so that's it for today's video, everyone. Well, I hope you learned something good from this video and from today's topic. So, well, again, if you have any thoughts about changing the world, so you can free to comment down below. And also, just a reminder, I mean, this is only just my thoughts, okay? So I'm not trying to harm anyone. It's only my thoughts. So if you have any other comments about this topic, it is your feel free to comment down below your thoughts about it or opinions, okay? So again, this is Comfort Talk. See you again on our next video. Goodbye.